Koopa standard splatter. We've got danglers and XLs as well as the standards. Looks like we have multicam black AKM4 micros coming. Pull out med trays in OD danglers, covert packs in multicam black coming off the line, both with and without pockets on the inside. Not sure what's out here. Looks like tool roll-ups right there, multicam black. AKM4 micros, tool pod totes. Those come with the 4 tear out tool pods. Something splatter here, not sure what those are. Probably hearing protection cases. Belts. AKM4 micros. Tool roll-ups over there. NSWs are back in motion. Those all got sorted out today, finally. So we've got them with pockets, without pockets. We've got them in arid. We have them in woodland. We have them in tropic, maybe. And then I've got multicam modulars, and I've got the full sizes also coming up. Coyote. And then I've got modular and SWs in in tropic and woodland. Stacy Roth, Brawl Dog, what's up? Kiri, what's going on? AJ, Hamster, Glenn Young, Benjamin Brewer. Kiri, I got that inflatable ad that you sent me. Man, they are not fucking going easy on whoever posted that. They're saying you can buy it brand new for that price. Cool idea. The military has a bunch of tents that kind of do like that. Ridge Runner Blades, what's up? AJ Harrison, Chase People, Byron Roberts, Jim Richards, what's up? DFW Michael, Josh, what's going on, man? I see you're on here. Kevin, what's going on? Dark Saber, Viking, what's going on? How are you? Brian Fraser, Billy Magnum, how are we? Everybody have an awesome day. New shirt right here. Iran, Iraq, rolling into Iran. The war is not meant to be over. It's meant to be continuous. George Orwell said that. Highlander toiletry bags. Yes, press the like button. Spags, what's up? Not all of them could make a great VIP tent future needs. Right on. Right on, right on. Hostage, what's going on? Dalton. Splatter, oh yeah, we got danglers, XLs. I got standard fupas on the table back there. I've got a few micro rigs remaining. I have a couple of the bifold tool carriers still. We do have, what did we have that I saw? OD. I've got OD AKM4 micros, a whole nother stack over here. We've got some stacked micros, multicam. Have looks like 1 remaining, maybe 2 in Coyote. Just wait till you see my wife's full splatter. Amanda was rolling around in roller skates tonight. All the roller skates have arrived. They are here. She took this shit serious. That's awesome, man. Radio Made Easy, what's up? John Oliver, how are you? On iPhone during live, the top 3 dots will allow you to like the video, new YouTube format. Hello, Satan. Iridium, what's up? Jason, Roller Skate Live. Chris Watkins. Radio Made Easy. You want skates? I'll have them here. I'll get them. You want skates? Tell me what size. We'll order them tonight. Crazy busy work, meal prep, son's baseball practice, taking care of the property, and now setting up comms for Radio Made Easy's new comms in the truck. Nice, man. Nice. Splatter sling? No, we're not going to do splatter slings. Maybe 2-point paddeds, but no time soon. We've got other stuff we're doing long ahead of that. Also use SOE man purse to hold my GoPro. Batteries on hikes. Nice. I use just a fanny pack as a crossbody bag. Works great. And then when I need more stuff, I throw the mini pack on with it. Get pink. Yeah, Lewis has pink skates. The cat looks expensive, like my Siamese mini panther. Do you have a Siamese mini panther? I haven't seen those. That cat thinks he's expensive. He sure as fuck acts like he is. Splatter skate. We couldn't find any. We would have to paint them. We could totally doable. Nicholas, what's going on, man? MF, what's going on? Splatter large tool bags. We'll be doing those. Also use SOE man purse to hold my GoPro. Okay, we read all of those. Did you see the story about Whole Foods? One apple cost $7. I haven't seen it. Would it fucking surprise you? Is that in California where the minimum fast food wage is $20? Do you know there's a workaround? They all have a workaround. All you have to do is make bread. If you make bread, that negates you from the minimum wage. I will personally drive radio there to try them on. We're gonna be filming coming up here. What brand shoes? Man, I wear Solomon's every day. Always. You might not like them though. But Solomon's is what I wear. I feel it all too here. People losing their jobs to automation. Well, think about that though as a business owner. If you could automate shit and not have to worry whether Bob's coming to work Monday morning or whether he has to leave Friday or if he had drank too much, got a DUI, automation, you don't have to worry about none of that. I wake up every morning thinking, okay, these are the 3 people who are most likely not to be here. How are we going to retask things? It's almost more work to have them here sometimes than for them to just not be here. $40 and still rocking DCs. I don't know what DCs are. Stump grinding, nice. Stump grinding my life away. Skating in a tutu. We have a tutu here. Imagine benching a bench. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't speak in rhymes or codes. I just fucking lift weights. Send some badass my way. Thank you, MF. Thank you, MFK. Hiring good people is one of the hardest things. Automation allows skilled labor to be directed elsewhere. Yep. At some time, you paid people to light night torches. Yeah. Ninjas, my ninjas. Every day questions who is not showing up, who has a problem, who has to leave. Always. There's always. And then you have some that never. Some never, some always. Got myself a draw knife for woodworking. That's cool. Shipping we shipped a lot of shit today. DCs. Oh yeah, duh. DCs. I had some DCs. Yoda Como, what's up? If you can automate Bob's job, Bob can be freed up to start complimentary small business that helps mine out. Yeah, Bob, who doesn't show up to work, though, is not going to start anything. And Bob's not a good example. It's not Bob. It's the low performers typically. Could you get a sneak peek on an order? Fuck no. No fucking way. What do you have on order? Got your hydro carrier today? Right on. Should have our 3-bedroom, 2-story house wired up. Awesome, dude. Favorite watch? I don't know, man. I don't really have favorites. What's your favorite? I've got a few Hublots. I've got some Breitlings. I have a handful of tags. Seiko, yeah, man. I've had some custom Seikos made over the last couple of years. JP Custom Wrist Shop. He'll do you super well. You should check him out. Seiko diver. Sins, yeah, I've got 3 Sins. 4 Sins. I think I have 4 Sins. Nicholas, I said, what did you order? I'm not going to look up your fucking order. I'm not going to go find your order. Do you see all these boxes over here? There's 10 times that much. What items? What's the big items on your order, bud? Love my Tudor. Yeah, I don't have a Tudor. I don't have a Rolex either. For guys that don't know, Tudor is Rolex. Well, kind of. Jeremy Kirby, what's going on, man? With that kind of attitude, I would cancel my order. Margarita, hey, you should fuck right off. You obviously have no fucking clue where you are, cunt. Run on along, bitch. What's in the works for the ISO mats? Seiko 21 Jewel. I don't know what Seikos I have. I've got some of the divers. They're automatics. I had a stomach flu a couple of days ago. I run construction equipment. A bucket between my feet, and I work 12 hours. Exactly, Caleb. Exactly. You know who doesn't miss work? I don't miss work. You know who doesn't miss work? My wife doesn't miss work. She's had surgery 3 different fucking times. Had wrist surgery, she had a stomach surgery, and then she had another procedure, right? Do you know who was here doing payroll every fucking time? That day, my wife was. My employees have never missed a check. There's never a check that didn't cash. There was never not somebody here when it was time to work to open the doors. There was never somebody here when it was time to be paid. Your wife, the stupid cunt, you mean? Yeah, Margarita. Somebody take a look at Margarita's face or YouTube page there. Let's see how awesome her shit looks. Margarita, you're about to find yourself fucked up. You should just fucking scroll with your little rat claws someplace else. The same way your ass got here, you should go ahead and fucking take off. McDee's touchscreen doesn't call it us right. Cat. Yes, there were a few cats. This may surprise you nothing. Go ahead and ban her, dumbass. Let her make a new fake account. Here, I'll ban her. I got my tax slave shirt right on. Thanks for the order, Thomas. Yeah, Caleb. We don't miss work either. Had 2 teeth pulled, went right back to work. Yep. MF Caw. Chances are that's not even a chick. It's probably a dude who we've banned several times. There's different, you can kind of get different vibes with people. A lot of times when somebody pops up like that, it's somebody you know. That's why they make a fucking fake account with a fake name. On to more fun topics. Had 3 lambs born, right on. How long have I been making videos? Since before the internet, like literally before the internet. I started this company 35 years ago. I have 5,000 videos on this YouTube channel. We've been doing them since the beginning of YouTube. And before that, we were out shooting with big VXR 2000 cameras. The same stuff they were filming Krusty with, Krusty Demons of Dirt and stuff when we were doing dirt bike shit. I remember trolling you back in the day. You're always pretty cool about it. Noodles, don't even worry about it. That bitch is gone. There's no need to even fucking. She has literally been removed from everything that is this world. So let her just stay where she is, dead. Lady Marge, her hair's from the 70s. I can't manage my own accounts. I can't imagine having fake accounts. Working toward an independent contractor instead of sub, but gotta walk before I run. Right on, enlightened. Day one on YouTube. What is Typhon camo? Hey, so where's the dude who was putting his order number in here? I asked him multiple times what items were on his shit when he asked if he could get a preview of his order. Did he ever answer? Because I don't see him. Driving with a cracked rib, man. She's really putting it on you, isn't she? She better go easy on your ass. That's Typhon right there. Sure, you've been asked this. Why do you all not work with leather? Paul, this is nylon tactical gear. SOE tactical gear. Tactical gear is not made of leather. Now, with that said, I do work with leather sometimes. I get a lot of fucking money every time I build anything out of leather. Guys can attest to that. When I build a bag, it's a hybrid bag with the main body being leather. And then I use webbing and different hardware on there. And my bags typically go for $2,000 and up every time I build one. Ricky Rose was banned too. Didn't even get to see what he said. Ordered last night 2 tool bags and a sticker. DH, right on. What color tool bags, bud? That guy asking about his order said it was a tool bag. Yeah, tool bag does me fucking nothing though. Like, what the fuck good does tool bag do me? Like, how many times do I have to fucking ask, what did you fucking order? If I knew who he was, I would literally just cancel his order right now over this shit. Here's tool bags. Which one's yours, tool? Brown Man or Coyote Nicholas. Yeah, we don't have. Somebody ordered a Brown Man tool bag, which we don't have. So as soon as those are made, it'll ship. On that Brown Man tool bag, there was another color ordered also. Multicam black. We shipped some multicam black tool bags today. These after post office, 2 more bags almost filled up. Multicam black. Kroll, what's up? Oh yeah, the leather Cordura tray. I have one of those here. Maybe. I had one here. I don't know where it's gone. I don't know where that is. My guys might have sold it during SRF, or somebody took it. I don't see it. Yeah, I wonder where that is, actually. John, will you be roller skating? Fuck no, I won't be roller skating. Nope, absolutely not. I roller skated a lot as a kid. I have not since then. I did inline skates after that. It's been decades since that. No, I cannot risk fucking myself up. Bang bang went up. The brown man colors, yeah. Brown man tool bag, got it. Yeah, I don't have a brown man tool bag. Shock zone, what's up? Invert chest rig. Invert chest rig, basically upside down. Are you kidding me? You know why I'm not getting a request? Because nobody fucking wants them. It's stupid. Fuck no. Who the fuck would I get requests from? Some dildo that's in the group you're in asking for them? Fuck no, I'm not getting requests for upside down chest rigs. There is an influx. There's these little Facebook groups, private groups, which used to be like forums, right? So there'll be some thread in there. There was a thread in one of them recently mad about me. And the thread has been deleted. I didn't even get to see it. But I saw some screenshots from it. And whenever that happens, he's mad about his order hasn't shipped yet. So there's a huge influx all of a sudden back to back to back of guys asking about their orders. We completely ignore them. Almost all of those orders are within 3 weeks, almost every one of them. Inside out chest rig. On a do-it-yourself bent, I hand sewed my own canvas backpack. By the time I was done, my stitches were better than my wife's. Right on. Upside down Alice pack. You make a back of vehicle seat rig like Overland guys are producing now. We used to do you mean like a vehicle panel for the back of the seat? We used to. I was never happy with it. Look at Gray Man Tactical and look at Rago. I have both of theirs. I'm very happy with them. Best mag for speed softing. I don't know what that is. Finally done working, Angie. Me too. I'm gonna go to sleep when I get off of here. I've got a live tomorrow, and then Tim and I are recording tomorrow. I have a live Friday. We'll have a full day of recording Friday, full day of recording Thursday instead of Wednesday this week, and then I've got sewing still to do. Thinking about the toiletry bag. Typhon is a cool color. Yep. Yep. I have Typhon red, and I have Typhon. And you're putting a whole lot of thought into a $35 item. Just get the one you want, man. AOR 1 or 2 shit would sell like wildfire. Yeah, I'm not fucking with it. I can't build enough of the shit that everybody wants. Blue Ridge Overland Gear makes awesome vehicle panel. Hey, Nick. Go over to fucking Blue Ridge and mention my company's name now. Run on over there and make sure you say Special Operations Equipment over on their platform. I just told you 2 fucking vehicle panels that I like, that I personally own. Need to make a tampon ammo pouch. We did Vagisil with a deployment pouch, and we did tampon with a deployment pouch. What time are we doing a live tomorrow? 12:30. That's with me and Nicole and Chuck Peoples, Homestead Medical. We have a live tomorrow at 12:30. Wife loved the April Fool's tampon pouch. Yeah, we set those up so you could put them on your armor carriers and shit. So when your friends are fucking around on the range or being little pussies, you can whip that out. Ragnar, how are you? Any black medium clothes bag? Nope. We had several orders for them some reason over the weekend. We do not have any black mediums. Guys, all you guys asking about, do we have this? That's because you guys ordered it. When you place an order and we need to discuss time, put in your order notes, I will take any similar color. We've been telling guys that for years. Several guys did that today. All of their stuff is shipped. That shit'll all be built. It'll be built pretty quickly. We just don't have it right now. Did you ever decide to change the covert bag internal pocket? Yes. We put them all on the front. The ones that have them, we put them on the front. There's the back. There's the front. Are there any spare Easter bags? Nope. We're still making them for orders. Wife snagged the one. Yeah, they're pretty nice, aren't they? Grocery bags are badass. Yeah, if you had 12 of them, you would have them filled up. What are those fancy things? Could you possibly make 80 themed chest rig? No. And noodles. Your dumb questions for tonight. You've exceeded your limit. Ask some real fucking questions. We'll have a real conversation. What machine did I learn on? Ooh, Mitsubishi 130E. And I had an identical one that was a GM. The only difference is one had like a Euler bubble window on the top. And I used those for probably the first 5 years, probably. Built all these big rigs, like the LBV. Like I built all of the first LBVs on that lightweight machine. Noodles, no, I'm not doing, we don't do any one-off custom stuff. Like, I don't know if you're aware or not, like we sell every fucking thing that we make. We cannot make enough of what we make already. And no, we cannot change any of your open orders. We're not changing any of your shit. Do not email me. We're close to 900 orders just from the weekend, guys. We haven't even been through them all yet. We physically have not been able to fucking flip through and see which orders can ship. We shipped the first few hundred out today. Just so you know, I don't know anything about the industry. I'm a garbage man. If I wasn't doing this, I would probably be a garbage man. Garbage men make a lot of fucking money. And I always thought, like, working in a city as a garbage man, imagine all the cool shit people throw away that you could get. I got a buddy does huge cash business as a garbage man. Can't wait to get splatter print dangler this week. It's going to look awesome. Hey, have you got shipping yet? We shipped a lot of splatter danglers. These are FUPAs right here, which were the last ones made. And then we'll go up front here. We shipped a lot of stuff that had H harnesses. We shipped a lot of the splatter micro rigs, H harnesses with danglers today. So if you ordered the trifecta there, a lot of those shipped, unless it had like a fourth item on it. I do have XLs available. These two bins here are XLs. These are danglers here. And I still have a few of the splatter AKM4 micros. These two right here are left-handers. I would mow lawns. Yeah, just because I like mowing lawns. I would go get some fucking mower with a closed cab, air conditioner, and I would just listen to music and podcasts and just mow the interstate, mow the highway. Have the micro rigs changed over the years? How do the danglers? Yes. The beginning of COVID, we put a Velcro panel that integrates in the back. So that's how the danglers attach. You have to have one that's within the last few years. No, we won't add it. No, we can't add it. Keep yours for a friend who's not prepared. Buy you a new one, or sell your old one and buy a new one. Garbage for 24 years, Byron, right on. Yeah, that's me. I love working outside. Yeah, same thing, man. Be a rural garbage can washer. Benton County is pretty trashy. Sanitation, pumping makes a lot. Oh yeah, man. Fucking pumping septic tanks makes good money. When I need that dude here and he tells me I can be there in 2 days, I'm like, I'll give you an extra 500. Be here in 2 hours. And he always shows up and I always fucking pay him the extra money. And when you need that service, man, you'll pay anything. And those guys can stay full-time busy with that higher pay rate. Bowers, what's up? I'm starting a new job with pest management until my full-time media staff pays the bills. Life of Pate. What's your full-time media stuff, man? Like what's your media? What are you doing? Notice your gear tends to sell out fast and you can't make it fast enough. Ever put thought into expansion? Nope. I'm doing exactly what I want to do. Nope. We're running at about 20 right now. I'm doing exactly what I want to do. Make less, charge more. Everything costs more. Everything costs more. Except my prices. We haven't raised our prices, not across the board like we should. The rigs come with buckles from Target. Not anymore, they don't. There's a guy that goes through the campground and pumps everybody's camper before they leave for $20. Right on. I'll bet he could do it for fucking 50. Went to pick up our order of 20 Barred Rock chicks today. Order wasn't in, but they had 9 black sex links. So I John Willis that shit. Now I have 29 exactly. I took about 30 birds out of the tractor and put them in the run, their new run. And then I took about 100 probably out of brooders and put them in, there might not be 100, there might be 50 or 60. I put them on grass in the tractor. So everything is on schedule. Everything's running well. Some of these people act like they've never heard you say not enough people in your bottleneck. Yeah. All the good idea fairies. Everybody's got a great idea. 35 years. No, I've never thought of that. It's a lot of birds. I wish I could have more than 10 chickens in the city. Life of Pate. Allowed versus able, buddy. Who's going to come and tell you can't? Do you guys have like fucking possum cops? You got twig pigs out there? Chicken police? What if you had 12? Could you get away with 12? You should try. Roger Hanks, you make tactical gear. Yes, sir. I make tactical gear on these sewing machines right here. That's a lot of birds. I wish I could have more. I don't see. Not sure how I got here. Is this a Army Navy store? No, we make nylon gear. We actually are a manufacturer. I've been in business 35 years. I am in Tennessee. I was in San Diego up until 18 years ago. We built gear for the SEAL teams, Recon, SOTG, Force Recon, MARSOC, on and on and on. I've been in magazines every single month for decades. We used to have full-page ads in Recoil for half a decade. I've been doing this since before the internet. I thought plant counts were bad. You have legal chicken, no shit. I do wedding photography and video. Oh, gotcha. Right on, man. The newer rig has Velcro on the back and the dangler attaches that way. Yes, sir. Calgary, Alberta, the city says you can only have 3 chickens. So I'm going to buy 10. 10 Chinese golden pheasants. No bylaws on them. So watch those golden pheasants. You can't put them out like you do chickens. They'll fly away. I bought golden pheasants. They were awesome, beautiful animals. I had them for about 10 minutes, and then I never saw them again. Do you think these will still work? What's this say on here? It says, from the asylum. Would you be willing to share or suggest where to buy materials and narrow goods? I would like to make some EDC pouches. Aurora, buddy, just Google it, man. You can't buy it where I buy it. I buy case quantities. I buy rolls. My rolls come on a pallet. We buy direct from the mills. There's plenty of places out there. If you're serious about doing this, you should be able to find them in just a couple of minutes. There are tons of companies and small guys out there buying from the same place I buy, and then they sell it to you for 3 times as much money per yard because you don't buy full put-ups. Made me fascinated with your company was the day I heard you telling one of your customers to basically get lost. People fixate on that, but they don't understand the volume, right? So 1 in 100 is 1%. Me telling a customer to fuck off isn't even 1 in 1,000. It's probably more like 1 in 5,000. Like we put out that much stuff. Like our labels, I know how many pieces of gear we made by how many labels we go through. And we go through 10,000 labels a month. 10,000. If I wasn't the one buying the labels and having them made and bringing them in and handing them out, I wouldn't fucking believe it myself. 10,000. Just like McDonald's knows how much soda they sell by how many cups they go through. Same deal. It's millennial scissors. They're designed to cut corners. Maybe so. We picked them up out of an old hospital. That's probably, the hauntings will probably start anytime now. There's a reason it says 8 to 12 weeks. But even at 8 to 12 weeks, right? And some shit goes way beyond 8 to 12 weeks. Like we have orders out there that are very old. Of course we do. It's not a secret. But most of our stuff ships, 85% of it ships the same or next day. Chat is odd tonight. Would you be willing to invent multi-cam black toilet paper? Yeah, no kidding. I do have a carbon fiber toilet seat to go with it. You have to have customers before you can tell them to fuck off. Yeah, we've probably lost some along the way. Ordered late last night, shipping today. Right on. Thanks for the order, man. Bought some Molly Hazard 4 headliner for the Wrangler, but the adhesive they use to attach the Velcro to the hard top liner won't stick. Try like a 2-part epoxy, man. Try like a 2-part. Maybe barge glue. Probably a 2-part though. Can we all take a guess at where Scully's doing? Oh, I know what Scully's doing right now. I talked to him a couple hours ago. Do you know where Scully is? Dunn Otter Farm, what up? Do you make IFAC pouch? We make a tear-off IFAC pouch. We make a compact tear-off med pouch. We make a vehicle med bag. We make a medical backpack. I have vehicle med bags right now. I have some compacts. I do not have any of the other pouches currently. You can see them all on the website. Can we do a custom ghillie suit? No. I've not done a ghillie suit in probably 20 years. We have done a few hundred of them. If you're on my Patreon, I think it was probably Patreon last week, we actually discussed doing a ghillie suit class. We'll probably cap it at 20 people. You will bring your set of BDUs out here. You will come in Friday. You will be here Saturday, Sunday. you will leave with a completed and garnished ghillie suit, depending how much work you put into it. If you want to come and hang out and just have a good time, you're probably going to go home with a less complete ghillie suit. Now, there's a difference between a field suit and a class suit, too. Like in class for Marine Corps Scout Sniper School, you're padding the front because you're completely on your belly and the side of your face. Now, an operational ghillie suit is not necessarily like that. So you can build the suit you want, but, you know, most dudes are coming out here to learn how to build the suit and then hang out and just kind of have fun. Splatter print ghillie. I'll build you one, baby. If I'm told to fuck off, I need to realize that I'm the problem. Jose, not always, man. Sometimes you're not the problem, right? Sometimes, believe it or not, sometimes it is not my fault. Do you welcome somebody dropping by if they're in the area? Jesse, you can always come by here for a few minutes. More and more, though, you'll come in and there's nobody here that can assist you. There's plenty of people here working, but like Amanda and I will be recording all day Friday. Scully and I and Brandel record all day Wednesday typically. You can come by. I mean, if you just happen, don't come here just to come here. If you happen to be in the area, yeah, stop by for a few minutes. But that's all you'll get is a few minutes. Like we don't ever stop and stand around and talk and bullshit. Class suit is a sweat box when you fuck yeah. Scully is a very big presence on YouTube. I think he is something out of a Hunter S. Thompson novel. John, did you ever watch John McLemore back in the day? Yeah, why do I know that name? Scully is out curing people's erections. What state? We're in holy shit. Trudeau, what's up? Canadian president. Yeah, we're in Camden, Tennessee, buddy. %20 off customers. 20% of customers are 80% of problems. Fuck yeah, I've said that a million times. The majority don't end up in the headlines. Yeah, good point, man. Fascinated when you said you can't make enough of your product. Man, I moved to the most impoverished county in Tennessee. I moved here to work with 2 or 3 sewers. I did not ever intend to do this again. I'd come home from Lompoc prison. I was on probation for 3 years. The day I got off probation, I left California and came here to grow a garden, raise my kids, and just live a much slower life. Never did I intend to do any of this shit. I didn't intend to buy this building, this abandoned building. I didn't intend to rebuild this. I didn't intend to build a farm or a homestead or a regenerative agriculture site. Like, I didn't intend to do any of this shit. Gardener farmer. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a gardener farmer. Camden, isn't Jaeger's business here? I'm here because of Jaeger. James and I did business. A lot of people don't realize James was the vice president of a company called Lightfighter. Some of you guys remember lightfighter.net, the forum? They had a shop right outside of Fort Campbell. And he drove an hour to work every day when he was the vice president. And they sold a ton of gear, of my gear. They were our largest dealer. And they sold a lot of our shit to Group and like Air Rescue and all those squadrons and stuff. And when I told James, I said, I need to get out of California, he said, come here. I said, okay. He said, you won't. So that was on Wednesday. I left on Thursday, and I came here. We were here for several days, rented a house, went back to California, and packed up about 10% of our shit, left all the rest of it in California, and never went back. And I've been here for 18 years. Hung out with Suits the other day. Yeah, Suits has been here a bunch of times, man. I like that dude. Had an awesome chat about you. Man, thanks. I'm a fan, man. I watch his content. I'm always tickled to death when he shows up. I love being able to hang out with him for a few minutes. He was a tennis player that would yell at the refs. Oh, John McEnroe. No shit. Yeah, I know who fucking John McEnroe is. He broke a lot of tennis rackets. Yeah, that's why I know the name. Private gym. Yeah, this is in my shop here. Sports and fitness. What's up, buddy? You got a YouTube channel? Do you happen to know what temperature the adhesive that Velcro brand uses before it loses? Stay clever, man. I don't know. And I'm sure there's a bunch of different ones. What you're looking for is 3M. Look up 3M. That's typically the Velcro you're going to see like at Walmart and stuff, the adhesive back. Giraffes in the background. Yeah, there's a couple hippos here. There's a lion. There's a mangy coyote. Super derpy bobcat. I have a whole museum upstairs. Paint the weights? Nah, I have my weights how I want them, man. I bought like 4,500 pounds of GP, these rubber plated plates. I'm trying to find more that matches, and it's not out there. When I bought this shit, I bought it all at $1 a pound, and this shit's going for $2 and $3 a pound, if not $5, used. Movie prop stuff? No, this is my personal shop. We have a SOE shop here. We make nylon tactical gear. It's just 30 minutes in time. Who'd we time out? Just got tracking. Mike, thanks for the order, man. I heard all the paint the weight stuff. I knew a man named Frank Killian. If you're old school in the bodybuilding industry, that name is very present. And he brought Family Fitness from Canada to the United States. And when they opened in the United States, they were named Family Fitness Centers. And he told me a long time ago, paint your weights white. So I did. You know, the basic flat plate stuff like you got from JCPenney, not the concrete sets, but the other stuff. My first weights I painted white. I didn't notice any fucking difference with them. But I have tons of GP. I've got some of this other, I don't remember what brand it is. Kind of like a no-name brand. And I hate them. Every time I fucking pick up one of those plates, I put it someplace else. I just use all the GP stuff. I'd like to have maybe 2,000 more pounds of it. I'm a painter and I'll do it for barter. Scaling a business is tough. I have a buddy that just dropped his survey business from 8 crews to 2. Said he made more money doing it. Yeah. John Carver. Any of you guys know who John Carver is? Do you guys know a company called Eagle Industries? When I was young, starting in this industry, John Carver was one of the first people I met at Soldier of Fortune show, and he talked to me for a couple hours. And he said, let me tell you, man, I run upwards of 1,000 employees a lot of months on military contracts. He said, we bust our ass, we work, and at the end, we wait to get paid, and a lot of times we don't have fucking payroll. He said, I personally had a lot more fun running 10 employees, and there was a lot of months that I made a lot more money with 10 people rather than 1,000 people. A lot of people have no idea how I run my business or what we do. From the outside looking in, I don't run my business like Business 101 or Business 102. We've had all kinds of advisors come in and all kinds of shit. My shit runs because I run my business. I also can't walk away from my business, right? I don't have managers here. I manage and run my business. And I do really well. If I brought in a business manager, my business would fail because they don't run my business the way I do. We've had business managers. We paid them a lot of money, and they lost us a lot of fucking money. I am much better off working with less people in the manner that I do it. There are several people on this video right now who have worked within this company for multiple years, and they can tell you my shit runs super well. Why don't I ever get into Kydex? Because every retard and their brother who gets out of work and wants to somehow be in the gun industry buys a toaster oven and starts doing Kydex. Kydex is dirty. We did Kydex in Oceanside, and then Mick did Kydex inserts for our mag pouches and inserts for our tack holsters. I don't do Kydex because I don't fucking have to do Kydex. There's a billion people doing Kydex. Most of them don't do it very well. Barge glue for the Velcro is high heat resistant and dries clear. There we go. Oh, are you asking me? I don't know about that. I know I have barge glue. Managing business is the hardest ever. Man, I've been doing it for 35 years. My shit just works. We don't have laser cutters. We don't have computerized patterning. Like, we do what we do really fucking well. And we put out a lot of fucking gear. We put out more gear than companies that are larger than us. We put out more gear than companies that are way more automated than us. Why don't Chinese kids believe in Santa? It's because they make the toys. No shit. Need large contracts for a big survey company. 90% of the survey work we do is pipeline work. Right on. You mean you don't work 51 weeks out of the year at a dead-end job so you can go on 1 week's vacation? No shit, man. And they go to the same fucking vacation every year, too. Amanda is swaggy. I don't know what that means. Why wash paint? Why waste paint and weights that is going to crack? Yeah, he doesn't realize all these weights are rubber plated. And if you're a true baller, you want the best weights, you get polymer. And they custom paint them. They put my logos and everything on them. Arsenal will do them. John, who was your mentor? I didn't have a mentor. Like, there was no internet. It didn't exist. Leather King. John, thanks for letting me hang out here for a bit. Didn't mean to cause any issues. I don't even know what we're talking about. Take care. Right on, Leather. I saw in the text that splatter fupas are done. Is there a pile of them somewhere? Yes, there is. I've shown them like 100 times tonight. Here's XLs. Here's danglers. And you know when you ask me that, is there a pile? All that means is you don't believe we fucking made them. That's what everybody thinks. When you're like, is there a pile? Can you prove it? That's what everybody hears. It doesn't matter what you say. It only matters what I heard. John Carver. I don't know if John was a Vietnam vet, man. I don't know if that's the case. He owned Eagle Industries. They started in the 80s. His sons were racing motorcycles, like Grand Prix, road race bikes, and they were sewing on leathers. And his neighbor was a SWAT cop and needed some pouches fixed or something. And that's literally how Eagle Industries started. So these are fupas. A ton of them have already shipped out the door. I feel like there's more out here someplace probably, but those are fupas, standard fupas. We did a bunch of the President's bags today. We shipped a bunch of the St. Patty's Day orders today. A bunch of those bags got done today also. The free bags are what was holding them. How'd you get the idea for a business model? Did you copy? No. No. That's what you guys don't understand. Everybody's, and I'm not saying you guys specifically. You might not be aware of all the questions and the content that we put out, guys. We put out 6 different video series every week. I do 2 full-length podcasts. We have a membership on Patreon and a membership here on YouTube. It's $10. My wife and I sit down for between 2 and 3 hours every Friday and answer your questions and actually put in as much actionable, life-changing information into those videos for the members. The whole video is built off of the members' questions, and members have access to that video. If you've not ever seen them and you're not sure you want to pay $10 a month for that, they come out free about 6 months later. And the whole business model thing, like, people always like, how do you do this? Or how can I get motivation? Motivation's bullshit. It doesn't fucking exist. You just stop being a fucking pussy, and you just decide one day you're not going to be a fucking loser, and you stand up and you fucking start working out, and you clean up your mess, and you start creating, and you start building, and you put more time in, right? Everybody's always like, I don't have time. 52 hours isn't sustainable. Motherfucker, I work 80 hours a week minimum. I was in another state yesterday, Friday, Saturday. We were in another state all day Saturday, urban exploring, a bunch of abandoned buildings. Got back here, got a bunch of work done. Got up in the morning, got a bunch of work done. We still did tons of fucking work. I got up at 4:30 this morning, worked out for an hour, started pulling orders, normal ass day, still going. I don't understand motherfuckers that are like, I don't have motivation to be a better fucking man. Yeah. That's why you're going to be a fucking bum, a loser, or a normal fucking low-paid employee all your life. 16 hours a day. Exactly, Ridge Runner. And when you say 16 hours, that doesn't mean 16 hours at work. That means 16 hours working. There is a very big difference. Very big difference. Yeah, it's easy to wake up and work hard when orders are flowing. I can't counter that, right? Because orders have never not been flowing. I have always had the ability to have orders. Like, you don't ever see me advertise. Go look at my Instagram. Very little of it is anything about SOE. You could really look at my social media and go, what does this guy do? Because there's very little gear on my social media. Used to love HK. You don't love HK anymore? What is this? More importantly, let's talk about that fucking name you've chosen to represent you on the fucking internet. Is this a garage sale? No, we're not at your fucking mom's bedroom, motherfucker. Are you that stupid that this looks like a garage sale to you? That, like, you're that simple-minded that you're like, oh, garage sale. Finding gold in the river, no shit. You have to work for it, yep. Forgot the whole 8 to 5 thing if you have actual succeed, yeah. And motherfuckers that work 8 to 5, like look at if you work at a place, every one of you you're gonna immediately have a picture of somebody in your head. People who are at work from 8 to 5, 9 to 5, they only work half. They're not even working half of the time they are there. True or false? Stop and think about that. Most people who show up at a place do not actually work. Late to the party, anything new? B. Jones, we've shown all the gear several times. Kind of a normal day today. Is this my gym? Yeah, it's in my shop. I'm at work right now. What do you do, Yada? Work. Yeah, half the day is optimistic. Just watch the motherfucker that disappears to go to the bathroom 5-6 times a day. What do you think they're doing in there for 30 minutes at a time? They're on the phone. Tree work, right on. Definitely coming to the garage sale, no shit. Quit your job and became a real estate agent, right on, man. Right on. Hard pass on the Glock? What's wrong with the Glock, man? Think about the Glock, whether you like it or not. 200 years from now, that motherfucker's still going to work just like a hammer. Chill out. I just asked a question. Laughed my ass out. This steroids got you, man. Listen, dipshit. You're in a place right now that you don't realize you are. I know, you asked. There's 241 people on here right now listening to me just fucking ramble. What you should ask yourself is why 241 people who didn't just accidentally get here. Let me tell you how you're here, first of all. You have watched a bunch of my content and interacted with it, but the camera's not facing me, so you have no idea who I am. We do several different video series and full-length podcasts every week. You have interacted with a bunch of my content, and YouTube is doing something called vertical integration for the last couple months. And what that means is content creators that you have interacted with, when you were scrolling through short-form content, let me guess, you were on short-form content because you have the attention span of a goldfish because you're fucked up like most people are nowadays, right? Right or wrong? You were on shorts scrolling, and this came into your feed because I'm live, and that's what vertical integration is. Because you have interacted with a bunch of my content, when I am live, it pushes it into your short form feed. It doesn't push it into everybody, only people who have interacted with my content. That's why you're here. I make nylon tactical gear, but more importantly, I have a business that I've run for 35 years. I've raised 7 children. My kids are all successful. I have a lot of employees. We create a lot of products. We do a lot of speaking engagements. We have several different festivals here at my shop on my property here. This is special operations equipment, by the way. What you should ask yourself, these 300 people that are on here, about 100 of us know one another, and they are all business owners of successful businesses. You have access to people who have run actual, real businesses that create a real fucking product and service, not just some get-rich-quick kid telling you shit that he's never done. You have access to grown fucking men here that can literally give you advice that will change the direction of your life by tomorrow. You can choose to stay and listen, or you can scroll on. The difference is nothing you do here matters to us, but we do a lot of shit that could possibly greatly matter to you. Never heard SOE until I watched a few Scully shorts. I think the first one I saw was his Glock, his High Point. Yeah, High Point sent us a cease and desist on that shit. Finally, it's a trip because High Point's social media accounts were liking all of our comments and actually commenting on our videos and shit. But then we got a letter from the law firm. T-Dubs, what's up, buddy? Quit calling me out on my fish brain. Yeah, I'm right there with you, man. I sit down sometimes, and before you know it, 30 minutes have gone by, and it's on shorts. The shorts have ruined long-term attention span. People literally have a 15-second attention span. If you've been on social media for a while, when I would make a video every morning at 4:30 on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube, right? It used to be you could make a video for 10 minutes. If you look at my older morning videos a few years ago, they were 10 and 15 minutes. And then they became 5 minutes. And then they became 90 seconds. Most of my morning videos, when I put them up on Instagram, they're cut short. The full-length ones are on YouTube and Facebook because Instagram only allows 90 seconds. This is on purpose, guys. This is by design. Everyone's on Adderall. I'm not on Adderall. Yep, that's why I'm gone from here after 15 seconds. Peace. Jill's nipple. Nobody gives 2 shits that you're gone from here, you fucking cunt. You've chosen Jill's nipple as the name to represent yourself to the world. Is the new shirt up yet? I believe it is, hamster. I believe that it is. Iraq rolling out, Iran rolling in. Amanda seems obsessed. Amanda's my wife, so you should probably be very fucking careful how you proceed using her name. She can do whatever the fuck she wants. You don't get the reference. I don't get the reference at all. But you just said you weren't going to be here. Peace out, remember? What the fuck are you still doing here? Or have I misunderstood your comment? You said access to grown-ass men sounds a little gay, your words. Amanda, ban whoever you want. The only content creator I have felt the need to go meet. I appreciate you, man. I love how somebody can talk shit and try to be tough over a fucking video like, dude, the guys in your comment. How are you even going to entertain anything? Let that shit go. You ain't that hard. Vernon, I don't know who you're addressing, man. I don't understand what you just said. Splatter bags look cool as shit. Yep, they're flying out of here. Jill's nipple is a flight cup. Oh, maybe so. Fight Club. Malcolm, we always have goofballs here. It's okay. We let them go, and here's why. Social media algorithm works in a manner now that these people commenting, even if they're talking shit, it opens up everybody that they interact with on the internet will now see my shit. Even if they're not here on YouTube, they'll see my stuff. If they're on Instagram, they'll see my stuff. If they're on Facebook, they'll see my stuff. Even if their other account, even if they are logged in on one account, other accounts that they also have, their friends on there will see my stuff. That's why we let this go. It feeds the algorithm hugely. It all translates to money. '95 pattern Woodland. No, I have M81. Does Jill's nipple make soap? I'm going to make pine. Do you know who she is or he is? The only reason I comment is to stimulate the algorithm. Well, I appreciate you, Patriot. Very happy, hardworking. She also seems like she would throw down. Yeah, I've seen her beat up some people. Did you tell me that y'all are using Final Cut, Freddie? So I use Premiere. I hate Apple, but yes, my entire team uses Final Cut. They also use all Apple products. I'm on an iPad Pro right now. It's huge. It's the biggest one you can get. There's probably 10 MacBook Pros in here. There's a couple other iPads in here. There's a bunch of iPhones. I'm still on Samsung. I guess I'm going to switch to an Apple phone. I am the holdup for my entire team. When they need to send me a piece of edited content to upload to social media, they can't airdrop it to me. And a lot of times it won't go through Messenger because it's too heavy or too big. Oh, Fight Club means soap. I got you. If you're getting pine tar, do you have a recipe for bug dope, bug repellent? iPhone sucks. I hear you. But I pay a lot of motherfuckers a lot of fucking money every week, and they can't fucking do what they need to do because of my phone. What do we sell? We sell nylon tactical gear. Chest rigs, backpacks, wallets, EDC pocket organizers, hydro carriers. These are all pistol mag pouches here. Journal covers, pocket slides, knife rolls. We do an injection case. I mean, you name it. Vehicle med bags right here. Bifold tool carriers. These are badass. They'll hold all your Milwaukee 12-volt stuff. M1 Grand chest rig, stacked micro rig. Any of you guys have shotguns? You know what a shotgun is? Anyone? Shotgun? Look, this rips down. These shells pull up and fold out, right? We have one of those for lever gun rigs also. up to 45-70, 38, 357, 9mm, 30-30, all your lever guns. Tool bags, all of our stuff's modular tool. All those tool bags, they're all Velcro walled. So you can put the organizers you want in there. We do these mesh pockets, which we originally built for the SEAL teams. When we redid all their M9 bags. And we make a pouch. It is the large mesh pocket. Why is this Velcro in here backwards? And the large mesh pocket is the same footprint as two small mesh pockets. So you can put whatever you want in there for tools or IV bags or art supplies or whatever you want. MCAB, mass casualty aid bag. We do, I think, 3, 4, probably 5 different wallets at this point now. This is a wallet right here. We do a bifold, we do a trifold. We do a lot of stuff with color. So you want your girl to have ownership. How do I get my girl to like shooting, right? Well, you got to make her shit hers, not just another thing that looks just like yours. That's why we do like the TIFF blue stuff, the purple, the hot pink, right? We do rifle slings, single points, 2 points, convertibles. This is all demo pyro smoke pouches, smoke grenades, incendiary stuff, communications, small radio pouches, cell phone pouches, rifle mag pouches, belts. This is all medical right here. We do every kind of tourniquet pouch, all kinds of, gear. That's what we make. And we make it all right here in this building. Show the shotgun pouches again. We do a standalone pouch like that also. This is a 12 gauge chest rig. It's on the website. You can check them out. That rips down. This pulls out, falls right into place. So your cards are still tethered, but they're not on the ground picking up debris. Yeah, the lever gun rigs are badass. Women like shooting more of sexism. Well, then harden the fuck up. Stop being a little bitch. Like, if you women want equal rights, then be fucking equal. Who gives two shits what some dude fucking says? And I don't know what circles you're running around in. We have tactical response out here. Thousands of women come out here to train. I just had 1,000 people. No, not this time we did not. We just had 350 people here on the property. There was more women than men. There was no sexism problem. There's not sexism in homesteading. There's not sexism in firearms. That's some make-believe bullshit you guys make up. Be fucking stronger if you think there's fucking sexism. If there's any sexism, it actually goes the fucking reverse way. So go ahead and fuck off if we're not clear what I think. There's a bunch of women on this video right the fuck now who were just and have been in here many times. We just had a dude here teaching a women's self-defense class. It was all fucking hand-to-hand. It was all very fucking violent. Sexism. That's because you live in a make-believe world. Toughen the fuck up. I'll be down for Splattered Covert Pack. You might see those. It'll be a while, though. Been a while since I've seen. Yeah, it doesn't fuck. Just like racism. Is it there? Sure. Someplace. Could you fucking eke it out and twist some shit around to find it? Probably. You want to see racism and sexism? Look at the current fucking White House. It's not in my fucking world. It's not in this fucking building. Somebody taught an amazing class on important shit. Absolutely. The cop rig, yeah, it's badass. It's normally a natural balm made with pine tar as the main ingredient. I just hate commercial bug spray. Yeah, I think there's a ton. Well, we know there's poisons in it. You got the chicken colors. My wife would cuss me out for it not being straight black. Right on. Women would like shooting. Yeah, whatever. Back to that one. Anchor makes a USB-C memory card SD reader. Plug it into your phone, save it. Yeah, that's a lot of bullshit when I can just airdrop it. We have all of that shit. It's a fucking huge hassle to have to fucking dude, AirDrop works every fucking time to every Apple device. Chest rigs going on your wish list, right on. A lot of sexist culture. Come on, you got all the fucking gun chicks. Nobody's stopping them. You got all the gun bunnies. Nobody's stopping them. There's no fucking gatekeepers. It doesn't exist. You fucking women doing your women only classes are what's fucking sexist. There's not a fucking class out there that says women can't come, but you want to do all kinds of women only classes. It's bullshit. Why do you need a woman's only class? Because we don't want men there? Who's going to be fucking violent towards you? You can't even stand on a shooting range with men. What do you think's going to happen when a man overpowers you and does whatever he wants to you? You are so fucking weak that you can't even be in a class with men. Explain your sexism. We have all of the fucking female content creators, the gun channels, every one of them comes through here. We are friends with fucking most of them, know them in person. Shit, I've got dozens of videos with many of them. It's not most trainers would welcome. Most trainers do welcome. Women come to all of the classes. There's never been a fucking class here at TAC Response where there's not females in it. Women consistently get sexualized. Well, stop showing your fucking vaginas. Come into a class and be professional. Nobody's going to say shit to you. You are fucking living in a make-believe world. There's an asshole everywhere. Yeah, females run TAC Response now. Now you have female-only classes. Why? Because females. We got to do the fucking girl-only bullshit. Jaeger was 100% against a female class. James dies. What do you got now? Female classes. How does the customer base look now compared to how the customer base looked fucking 2 years ago? Because girls are running the class. Sexist. Super sexist. Middle school at state swimming qualifier, wrestled my black friend for fun, pinned in 4 seconds. I'm not sure what that has to do with anything. Guarantee this guy can't see lane. Hey, White Knight, who are you talking to? You check it out. You guys are on the internet. You can go anywhere on the internet. If you don't like what I say, you don't have to be here. You can leave here the same way you accidentally got here. Somebody check out Kat's YouTube channel. Let's see how awesome her videos are. Are we a man-hating lesbian? We have plenty of friends that are lesbians. We have plenty of friends who have married each other that are the same sexes. They're not out there spouting about fucking sexualized and fucking any of the bullshit. They all run highly, highly successful businesses. Some of the largest in their industry in the United States. I know a lot of women who swear, hey, Kat, do your thing, whatever that is. Do your thing. You don't want to buy my fucking slings with pink on them? Don't buy them. You don't want to buy my slings that are all black? Don't buy them. Nobody cares. You're in the wrong place, though. You might want to check out some videos. You might find out that you actually like what we actually do. We have 2 full-length podcasts. We have 6 video series. I have over 5,000 videos here on YouTube. I do this live every night. When I get off of here, and check me, right? Fact check me when I get off of here. Go look at the view count on this video when I get off. It'll be 15,000 or above. 15,000 people clicked on this video or more every single night. You might like what we do, you might not. But I promise you, you're going to see it a few more times because you've interacted so many times here. Which one of those vests are for pistols? None of them. This is all warfighter stuff. Yeah, I'll be up at 4 a.m. telling you to go to the gym every morning. What do you think of edible landscape food farming? I think that's a great idea, man. I think it's unique. Most of your customers are going to be people who are not aware of it. So if you market it and build social media around it and then use targeted marketing off of Facebook to 50 miles or 100 miles of your area, so you're targeting only customers within your area, great idea, man. Build the content, get the eyeballs, target the local people. You use Garmin? No, I don't, man. Ain't no chick wearing baggy pants with baggy button up being asked. There's nobody asking to show your tits anywhere. Maybe at the bar. Stop going where there's drunk motherfuckers. You are not going to be on a shooting range where somebody's like, yo, baby, show me your tits. I mean, I say it to my wife all the time. Watch this man find his target audience with homophobia. You have lost your fucking mind. You have no fucking idea where you are. Super homophobic, yes. Super homophobic. The homophobiast. Racist, too. Racist. You should get a bunch of black guys to come over here. Tell them I'm racist. You might want to find out who the fuck you're talking to. Custom pistol holsters and knife sheaths as a hobby since 2014. Started doing it while I was active duty. Right on. Didn't watch this for 15 seconds and I hit subscribe. Love this shit already. Welcome, dude. I do these every night. Kiri's leaving because I'm too sexist, probably. Do we sell tack vests? Yeah, we do. General public showing up in these chats is proving why I hate them is hilarious. Yeah, but that's the normal NPCs. People blunder around life all day long. Some days they forget that they're not on the internet and they say shit out in public. And normal people get to hear how mindless they are. Yes, I'm super racist. I've got the goatee and the bald head, super racist. Very, very racist. The most racist. Homophobic, too. I got that one tonight. Cleavage on the range was never... Yeah, hot brass down the titties is not good. Did P. Diddy do it? P. Diddler? Did he touch Justin's man? I'll bet he did. I would suspect that there's probably truth to that. I do need new side sappies. We don't sell any armor, man. Cat is mad. Nobody asked to see her tits. Suppressor covers? No, we don't do any suppressor covers. If you need one, there's all your suppressor companies sell them. There's no industry standard to the size of suppressor. We're not building a cover. And people are stupid with them. They want a cover, they're going to melt them. I'm not fucking dealing with it. I'll have 3 black men walk in your store to ask if you're racist. Dude, I don't give 2 shits. I have 5,000 videos. Tons of them are with black dudes. I have fucking rap music. Fucking tons of that is with black dudes. You're in the wrong place, dipshit. Go ahead and fuck right the fuck off. We're in Camden, Tennessee. Overton Windex. Man, you missed it. I've been, tonight I'm homophobic. I'm racist. They're going to send black guys here to ask if I'm racist. Fucking the crackheads are out in force. A chick said that the gun industry is super sexist and more women would participate if it wasn't so sexist. Overton, you ever been in an attack response class where you didn't see women in it? Do we deliver? Yeah, we ship all over the world every day, hundreds of packages. That's a load of bull. I see women doing it. Of course, man. It's from a woman's perspective. One woman's perspective. I don't want to be a part of this industry because it's sexist. Meanwhile, millions of women are part of the industry. It's usually chicks that are not hot, that are upset that chicks who are hot are involved in the industry and are busy being hot. And guys flock to the ones that are hot, and they leave the other ones that are not hot alone. What kind of machines? Oh, man, we've got a ton of them. We've got Konso 206s, Juki, High Lead, Pfaff, Singer, Nakajima, Mitsubishi. I've got all the brands. A concealed carry purse? Why don't you carry on body? There's purses out there. There's people have been making concealed carry purses for years. Coronado Leather's been making them for over 30 years. None of them are great. Carry on body. Crazy Hot Matrix. Dana was here yesterday. That's my fucking lawyer in real life. Have you seen the new Gen 4Runner? I've not. I'm very happy with mine, though. Ugly chicks get a lot of face piercings. There's some hot chicks with face piercings. The original name for Mad Cat, PMS. I was going to say prions. Fupa, yeah. Didn't mean to start a fight. I don't know you personally and didn't want to make any comments about you personally. I was just saying that a lot of women have felt objectified. Well, then strengthen them up, Cat. Stop pointing out to them that they're victims and just act fucking normal. Just act fucking normal. Take them shooting. Go do things. There's a huge fucking world. You can be anywhere in it. Do you not go to the gym too? Because guys look at you at the gym? Mandatory training before internet. Rhodesian chest rakes? No. We ship our rakes to Rhodesia. A lot of guys saying Rhodesian chest rakes have no idea that Rhodesia doesn't exist anymore. But we do ship all of our stuff to South Africa. You were the voice in the wilderness that gave me the final kick in the ass to flee California. Made it to Missouri today. Well, congratulations, man. What are you going to do there? People complain about the weirdest things. They have food, water, and shelter. Well, that's why they can complain. Everybody has latched on. The victim is their identity. Whatever they're a victim of, which usually isn't even real, is what they identify as. It's their religion. They have it so well, in fact, that nothing pounces on them. They don't have to go and collect water from the water source and bring it back and boil it so it won't kill them, right? That's the difference between a third world country and a first world country. In a third world country, they spend half their life gathering water and preparing water and food so that it will not kill them. There are things all over third world countries that will kill them. We don't have any of those problems. We have so much comfort and ease, in fact, that we can be upset for other people who we do not know. We can feign outrage over some bullshit that is make-believe. It doesn't fucking exist. It literally exists on the internet because most of the people don't go out in public. Order reached Atlanta post office, but it will sit there for a week because they built a big UPS hub and it's understaffed. That's everywhere, man. It's going to get worse and worse. I live in a third world country in America. Yeah, you're getting there. You better take some control over your food. At least plant some fucking basil. Go plant some garlic. Go plant something. Being fat alone, it's an insane first world problem. Yeah, yes, very much well put. Yeah, we don't have fat people in other parts of the world. Working on an off-grid homestead, market garden, run by no-nonsense widow. Right on, man. Doing a ton of potatoes. Yeah, we're about to put a shitload of potatoes. Have you ever beaten my wife? Frequently. I beat that pussy up fucking 3 times a day. Ask her. She'll be on here to tell you. I'll bet she's fucking standing sideways right now. That pussy's so beat up. Radish is a great crop. Yep, easy to grow. Ribeyes, fresh salad, potatoes. Yeah, we eat ribeyes almost every day. I was talked into going to a Mexican restaurant. I am not performing at peak right now. $27. You whine too much. Yeah, I can't tell if 27 is going to stay here or if he's going to be blocked from here. All right, guys, a couple more minutes. We're going to jump off. 4 o'clock will be early in the morning here. Last comments, questions, any gear that you want to see before we get off of here. If you go to the very beginning of the video, when this is over, you will see all of the gear that was made today. We shipped a ton of shit out. Last here, anybody get shipping or tracking information today? Any of you guys on here? 227. Did anybody get shipping this week? Just trying to cop a holster. Well, you're in the wrong place because I don't sell holsters. Real quick, second time here. What is this page about? Nylon tactical gear. I already answered you earlier in this video. We build nylon tactical gear right here in the United States by Americans. I started this company 27 years ago. 35 years ago. Shipping last night, right on. Keep seeing sold out. Okay. Kevin, it's always sold out because it wasn't important enough to you to buy it when it came available. Get on my text app, get on my email app. We send a text out every single day. I did 900 orders over the weekend. So everything's not sold out, just the shit you're crying about. You guys use gross grain for everything you sell. Yeah, but what you're talking about is edge tape. We use edge tape, nylon edge tape. Large clothes bags, they're gone. We shipped them all out today. Witherspoon, what's up, man? I got one since I'm bored at work. I'll look into the future live. Yeah, we do this every night, man. You might like some of our videos. Our real videos are very different than this. And I have 2 podcasts. We put out hundreds of hours of content every week. Pacific Civilian Solutions, what's up? Trying to find a holster for my thing. Interested in the edge tape as I'm 5 days edging streak. You're gone, dude. Go make a new fake account because this one's fucking burnt. Banned. Tack belts with thigh straps. Do you mean holsters? We make belts. I thought the question was, when do you stop beating your life? Did Amanda chime in here? I didn't see her comment. I'm sure she has. 27, you're a retard. I was just thinking of your age, baby. Are you walking crooked? I have never been objectified. My giant tits and small body at the range because I don't show up in a bikini. She's usually the one throwing hot brass all over you. You guys are like, I need to move away from this tiny little bitch. How much for the splatter chest rigs? I don't know. Tons of you guys bought them. How much were they? They're on the website, man. SOE tacticalgear.com. Pulling the thread's perfect for watching. Yeah, it's all audio. Compact tear-offs, Jose. I have a few of them. I've got Coyote. A bunch of that shipped out today. I've got Coyote and Tropic. There's Woodland in there. Had a dream you were wearing the micro rig with a fight. Man, you have too many dreams about me. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Everybody have a good night. 12 seconds turned into 12 minutes. I've been on for 97 minutes. Hey, everybody go check out these numbers when I end here. When I end and the video refreshes, look at how many views are on here. Last night there was 18,000. And the real number is if I go over 2 hours, the numbers double and triple. Because YouTube, once you're at 2 hours, YouTube really pushes the algorithm out.